Fallout has always had companions. Sure, back in Fallout 1 you had to pickpocket them just to see their inventory, but they haven't held that against us. In the 20 years since, they've developed into complex personalities. And more importantly, they've carried our excess lampshades when we run out of space. For that reason, we've scoured the wastes to find and honour the 7 best Fallout companions ever. Expect sharpshooter ghouls, detective synths, masters of disguise, and of course, man's best friend.
Knowledge is power. Fallout 4's Deacon knows this. That's why he cloaks himself in a complex web of lies to protect the railroad, just as the sole survivor would use a stealth boy. Helpfully, and often hilariously, Deacon knows how to physically blend in as well. Step into Vault 81, for instance, and he'll don a jumpsuit to ensure he looks the part. In fact, even before you recruit him, you can find Deacon all over the Commonwealth wearing various disguises so that he can spy on you. Better watch out for those trademark sunnies.
Like the common radroach, fragile male egos can survive anything, even nuclear annihilation. Case in point is Butch Deloria, leader of Vault 101's Tunnel Snakes and an alcoholic in the making. It's hardly the precursor for a wasteland conquering relationship, but Butch isn't all bad, as you'll learn if you recruit him for your wasteland travels. He actually just wants to cut hair. What's more, his insecurity over his alcoholic mother and lack of a father lends this bad boy some much needed vulnerability. Sure, he's not much use in a scrap, but he'll certainly keep your pompadour looking as sharp as his switchblade. Which is called Butch's toothpick, since you asked.
Skynet, no, not the kill John Connor kind, is quite unlike any other companion in Fallout. For starters, it doesn't even have a body when you first meet it. Yep, you'll have to find a suitable host for the super serious Skynet before it joins your party. And it just so happens the only one that will have it is a tin can with a cybernetic brain and spaghetti arms. No need to worry about Skynet's combat effectiveness. This is a self-aware computer that can handle itself in a fight. Here's a PCGamesN pro tip. Equip a big Frigga power fist to one of those slinky arms. Instant boxing buddy.
In many ways, Boone is the perfect RPG companion. He's steadfast, reliable, and most importantly, an incredible shot. He also has it in for Caesar's Legion, and he absolutely refuses to bend on the matter. But wait, it gets better still. Unlike most Fallout companions, he doesn't fill your game with chatter. Boone is a man of few words. He's much happier when his hunting rifle is doing the talking. If only we could translate what Boone's sniper rifle was saying. We're sure it would go something like, "Oi, Caesar's Legion, you stink and I hate you."
Fallout's companions are all memorable in their own ways, but Raoul is special. For a start, he's Raoul the Ghul, which, if you hadn't noticed, sort of rhymes. Raoul the Ghul. Do I really need to make a case beyond that? Alright, fine. Raoul speaks with the voice of Danny Trejo. He's got a Danny Trejo mustache too, and his special outfit is Vaquero fancy dress, complete with the hat and bullet bandoliers. Behind all the absurdity though is a heartbreaking past. That outfit bought purely to bring a little distraction to his traumatized sister. That's Fallout down to a T. Finding laughter in pure misery.
I'm going to be honest. Dogs actually kinda suck. They smell bad, they drool, and their dialogue is lacking to say the least. But if they're behind a screen and restricted to very specific AI routines, they can be bearable. Dogmeat has been finding items and searching bodies since Fallout 3. And he's been taking chunks out of super mutants even longer. In fact, the only problem with him is that he's not great at fast travelling. To cut a long story short, we no longer know where he is. No, I'm not crying, it's just the effects of advanced radiation sickness.
What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say?
Nick Valentine has a name that looks great on a sign, and that counts for a lot, you know? But more than that, he has a face that's not all there, one that peters out into flaps of synthetic skin. It's the perfect metaphor for an NPC identity crisis. You see, Nick has been implanted with the personality of a pre-war detective. But, like his face, those memories aren't properly connected to his body. He can never meet the long-dead woman he loves, but can't quite let her go either. It's testament to the strength of that tragedy that we kept him around, even as he refused to use the flamer we'd upgraded at great expense.
And that's it, the greatest hits or hitmen of the Fallout series. We hate to watch them leave, and not just because their animations were sometimes pretty shoddy, So for more videos like this one, don't forget to like and subscribe to PCGamesN.